Michael Scott from The Office has a reputation as a great salesperson, which is interesting because we almost never see him actually sell anything. But this scene at Chili's is one of the rare times where his skill is undeniable. This video breaks down the Chili's method, 3 specific wins Michael uses to seal the deal.
That's what she said.
From the beginning, Michael treats this like a night out with friends. Business will come later because first he has to win over Christian. He even calls Pam to make sure he's prepared with the perfect joke.
The first guy says, well, I'm an astronaut, so I drive a Saturn. And the second guy says, well, I am a pimp, so I drive a cheap Escort. And the third guy says, I got you both beat. I'm a proctologist, so I drive a brown probe.
No, no.
This is Michael's first win. He goes for likability. Michael doesn't try to impress the client with jargon or a discount. In fact, when Jan starts to talk business,
we would probably be upset with ourselves if we went this whole night without talking business.
Well, we are out to save money.
What's the bottom line?
he actively steers the conversation away from these talking points. He jokes, he listens, he treats the meeting like they're already friends. And this works because people don't buy from the smartest or the slickest person with the best deal. They buy from people they like.
Back, baby, back. I want my baby back. Baby back, baby back. I want my
Baby back rib.
There is a not so subtle tonal shift when Michael starts talking about his community and how he's lived in the county his whole life and doesn't plan on moving.
Kenneth Road, born and raised. Spent my whole life right here in Lackawanna County, and I do not intend on moving.
This is his second win. He already has the legacy of contributing to the community, something his competition hasn't done. In fact, they might even threaten the community.
Here's the thing about those discount suppliers. They don't care. They come in, they undercut everything, and they run us out of business. And then, once we're all gone, we jack up the prices.
And when Jan sees this landing with Christian and tries to jump in, Michael signals to her not to complicate the moment. This is Michael's sales skills truly on full display. He knows they already won. He's just waiting for that to materialize. This is Michael's third win. He understands that people make decisions emotionally and then justify them logically. Michael kind of forces a question here. He implies without actually saying directly, what kind of partner do you want here? Someone who's a part of this community or someone who isn't?
I guess I could give you guys our business, but you have to meet me halfway, okay? Because they're expecting me to make cuts.
He never tries to overcome objections. He simply creates a moment where 2 people like each other, share values, and naturally end up on the same side. No pressure, no tension. Jan is pleasantly shocked, Christian is happy, and Michael walks out with the sale. This is the Chili's method. Likability plus shared values to an effortless close. Most people focus on just the closing part, but if you focus on connection first, people will often talk themselves into working with you. If you feel like we made a connection, consider subscribing. It makes a big difference to a small growing channel, and it's not that hard.
That's what she said.